What is the right way to be a woman? Society's answers to that question are definite, limiting, and widely accepted. They are the answers that we see on the outside of the box. They are easy to digest, ready-made. They are expected. Historically, men and women have been separated into two distinct and opposite binaries. This history has created oversimplified, rarely accurate stereotypes that define how men and women are treated and expected to behave. Traits of confidence and strength are appealing in men, while in women they are seen as unbecoming and unnatural. Women are expected to be nurturing, polite, and accommodating. They are expected to aspire to marriage and motherhood. These expectations are harmful in our daily interactions and expressions, as well as in women's career success. From a young age, we are made to believe that there are innate biological differences between the sexes. Boys are rowdy, they wear blue, they play with trucks, they're good at math and science. Girls are delicate, they wear pink, they play with dolls, they prefer English and history. However, there's no science to support these claims. While difference can be found between men and women in various settings, this is largely caused by organizational structures and patterns of interaction, not fixed gender traits. And whether assumed characteristics are used as rationale for companies to invest in women's success or to treat them as lesser, these beliefs hold women back. The playing field will always be unequal, so long as it is built on the conviction that the sexes are inherently different. Women are promoted based on performance, where men are based on potential. They are passed over for leadership positions, sexually harassed, and face unnecessary career setbacks because of pregnancy. And the expectation for women to spend their time taking care of children and maintaining the house is what underpins the global obstacle to girls' equal access to quality education. Everyday sexism is so normalized in our culture that we often fail to recognize the way it's affecting us and the way we perpetuate gender stereotypes with our own actions. Double standards and casual misogyny have made sexism almost invisible. However, it continues to be a hindrance on many women, and it's something we all need to confront. To challenge the norm that gender expectations are, we must be willing to speak up when we see it in any form, whether unintentional or menacing. Society perpetuates stereotypes about women that are often vastly different from the real-life human inside the box. What is the right way to be a woman? As Rebecca Stolnitz said, there is no good answer. The art may lie instead in how we refuse the question. Concrete change ends in policy, but it starts in people. Believing that discrimination is wrong is not enough. We all have to take our personal responsibility to confront sexism where it lives, having the courage in our conversations and actions to challenge the harmful status quo. When we dare to defy the societal box of expectations and restrictions, we make ourselves vulnerable to scrutiny, judgment, and discrimination. More importantly, however, we live a more authentic, honest version of ourselves and clear the path for others to do the same. A world full of boxed-up people is not a fair one or a full one. We all deserve gray area. We all deserve to freely explore who we are and express what we find. We are all beautifully ambiguous, and squeezing ourselves or others into boxes only limits and weakens our experience. By living openly and honestly, we start conversations that promote the furthering of real progress. We allow ourselves and others to be as confident and successful as we can be.